We would like to witness, to offer our recognition to the organizers of this forum. My name is Ronduba MBAIRAMADJI. I am a promoter of ONAPE, with ONAPE. I am a sociologist and development of population is my major. I realized this morning through the interventions of the people that I realized that I am a green promoter. Please allow us to go to the essential of it as time is rushing. We benefited in 2011 of a first funding of 1,300,000 CFA. From 1,300,000 CFA, we initiated a small copy service. From this small copy service, we migrated toward impression from 1,300,000 CFA, renewed 3 times. The last renewal was in 2018. Taking into consideration the multiple crises in our country, we thought if administration stops today, will our business go or stop? And what are the opportunities we have from green employment? And we had a look from green employment, especially in the agricultural field, and we identified opportunities seducing, very interesting, especially the field of banana and papaya. 2 fields developed simultaneously on the same surface of 1.5 hectare, 2 hectares. We initiated plantation of banana trees, the granite variety known by the planters in Central Africa and West Africa as well, I guess. This variety is what we bought from a farm, 500 the first, and then we increased the number of plants. This young man holding the end of the pipe of the pump, this is an ordinary system of irrigation that we adopted. We had a line, we planted one line, alternate with papaya and so on a surface of 2 hectares, and we had at this moment approximately 4,000 banana trees and sensibly 2,000 papaya trees on the same land. We produce we have intensive production. What you see is after 6 months of work, after planting, after the 8th month, the first flowers appeared. At the 10th month, the first banana branches or banana fruit are almost mature. And at the end of 1 year, after 12 months, we mastered banana and papaya at the same time with same irrigation system that is rudimentary, if we can say it, because we pull the pipe from the pump from one place to another to provide the quantity of water needed under each plant. The difficulties on which I'll come back, but allow me to go to another section. There's a picture. What do you see here? From left to right, and the first one, we have a type of improved guava producing big fruit, bigger like a mango. And the fruit you see here, inside the banana trees, we planted one line of mango tree, one line of mango trees. At the end of 5 years, we will move and then have an orchard that can produce already. We have not come to the end, where we have ponds from which we take water for the irrigation. In these ponds, we have fish farming. Instead of leaving the fish farms free, we brought an excess of tilapia of fresh water of Africa. What we find a lot in our waters in Chad, we brought them first year and second year. Every 2 years we can fish big tilapia of this size. I cannot talk in terms of kilogram. We want to focus on the bio aspect of our production. Please provide a summary, an oral summary. The production, the waste from the brewery of Mundu, that was, we take this and put them under the plants, and this brand is a good food, for the fish, for the tilapia. We realize that as the banana trees receive water regularly, after this ban of Malta, so we could also exploit another aspect of agriculture. We brought an improved type of chicken, big size chicken, and we introduced them where there is a lot to eat without bringing anything from outside naturally, and they produce a lot. Near the banana, papaya, agricultural field, we developed Also gardening. We produce vegetables. These do not appear. That's what I was discussing about with our friend. Now you can see the papaya we have here. What you see here, these pictures are taken less than a month ago. Fruit still on the tree that we harvest every 2-3 days. We pick them every 2-3 days. Look at the size of the fruit. One fruit can go beyond 5 kilograms, can weigh beyond 5 kilograms. I was explaining in Al-Farouq's explanation and concept. He talked about the chain of values. This man in red is a seller who comes to buy for a wholesaler, and he's the one who comes, takes in boxes, and the wholesaler distributes here in Jamena on the chain of values from the farm. The people in charge, like this person, also benefits. The clandoman carrying the boxes to the trucks, and also the dockers, everybody earns something. The transporter taking from Mundu to N'Djamena also gains, and sellers, the retailers who sell individual fruits also benefit. So all of them benefit from it. Now tomatoes and cauliflower, what we produce is harvest. We produce bio because we use cow drops and goat's waste. We develop groundnuts as well on the chain, from the cleaning to the harvesting, and manpower used here benefits to have their food on this chain of activity. These are mangoes, and then a mango tree with flowers, another one with fruit for the last season. Here are the means we use. Look at the two people unloading the van of Malta to be deposited at places to be spread under the trees. We use cows for traction. We don't have means to modernize and produce, so we use these simple means available to us. You'll see that these cattle produce drops that we take, and this is circular economy because we don't use anything. We send the cow drops under banana trees, it produces, and the cycle continues. I find these concepts used by other people. Here is our pond. Is 30 meters out of 8 to approximately 2 meters deep in a natural environment. At this time, there are thousands of tilapia, and this is from 1,300,000. And imagine on the chain of value, work has been provided for many people who live on that. Green employment is a solution, is a last hope to hire these workforce. Otherwise, these people with degrees and without job go across Libya, go to the Mediterranean and die for nothing. From this model, we can make a green revolution to take the expression used by our expert, green expert, if you would accept that. I have a few questions to ask you. Generally, the public services give money, 1.5 million, and people complain on being the president, saying that they are not being given enough money. He says, by giving little money, we can do a lot. Are you decorated or not yet? I cannot decorate you, but as you are friends with Idris Deby, maybe after the independence they will think to how to decorate you with agricultural merit. Once you are decorated, I will take you to Lomé to go and provide advice to my brothers there and also in Benin. We asked how, when we started with the copy of impression, did you sell them? What did you do with them? What did you do with both after migrating? I conserved this employment, and we are trying to create a printing press, a school printing press. We are working, and near this printing press, school printing press, we have embroidery, producing embroidery, textile embroidery, a service that mixes computer science, serigraphy, and embroidery. We mix the three in one, and those who know the textile can understand that. Instead of the logo is printed, we print the logo on machine. The logo writing, this machine writes directly on the piece of cloth instead of painting. What we received was enough, not little. Our will helped us. Now we'll ask our friends of UNAPER with the communication service to create a movie on you as a witness and of a success story to show to young people. What is your car? What kind of car you have? Are you Catholic, Protestant, Muslim? We'll see how many you go to how many and how many dimes you give and how much as zakah you provide. Young people will see you when you go, what kind of clothing you wear, and they will see that you have succeeded. At the present state, my objective is to settle my business on duration. Having a car is not my preoccupation. If I work and succeed, this is what counts. This is one thing. Second, I'd like to say that the young people need role models to succeed, especially in entrepreneurship, in employment, green employment. We say that the 39 million hectares of agricultural land is potentiality to use. If you give me irrigation kits and solar energy, I will provide work, provide employment to Chadian people. What we can say that conclude, who said that young people do not have vision? He has one, and he also has action. Now he cannot be primary entrepreneur. Now put him under the small and middle businesses. We can't label him now like this. Thank you.